Hi all, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Let's start rebooting work using Uipath. In today's session, we are going to discuss about file handling operation. So what mean by file handling operation? So it will be like once the user has been created files, so where to move files, how to copy, how to delete. So this kind of operations it will be doing in the files. So we are going to discuss about couple of activities which is in the file operations is file exists, folder exists, create folder, rename files, rename folders, delete files and delete folders. So let me quickly jump back to the Uipath Studio and start our session. So already I have created a process which is named as file operation. So let me quickly drag a sequence, create a sequence name which is folder. So directly go to the folder activities, check for the folder activities. Okay, so folder exists. So we're going to do folder exists. What are we going to check? Uh, okay, let me create a variable over here first. Copy the path, get the variable, folder exists, folder path. Okay, let me create a variable which is called as folder path. Okay, let me paste this one and look for the test data. So this folder is not there actually. So you can see here there is no folder which is named as test data. So we are going to look for that one. Okay, folder path. Okay, so soon after you given the path, so just create a variable, control K, which is folder exists. This folder exists variable will be a boolean variable, so which returns true or false. Okay, so before that we can drag a if sequence. So if the folder is not there, we are going to create a folder. So let me do like that. Okay, so that we can cover both of things in a single hand. So create a folder. Okay, else. So if the folder is already there, then it is not going to create. If it is there, then likewise. So we're going to drag in the else part. So looking for variable which is folder exists. Okay, so if the folder exists, true. So if the folder is exists, then it will go to the then section. If the folder is not false, equal to false, then it will go to the else part and it will create the folder. So what is the folder name? Let me do it as folder path. Okay, so it'll be this will be the same action for the files as well. Let me run this first. Okay, yeah, I guess you can see here test data folder has been created now, right? So it checked for the folder, it is not there, then it is started creating the folder. Okay, the same actions will be carried out for the files. So let me comment out, let me drag a sequence. So same thing. So files and then so type for files. So file exists and then so file exists and create files. Drag two things, so no need to search on again and again. So drag if. So I just dragging all the activities which is needed. Okay, now create it. So just create a variable, file path. Okay. So now what you can do, so you can do a different approach. Okay. So let me create a file already. Okay. Test data. Just make a copy as path. Go to the Uipath Studio. Just double click. Just provide here. That's it. And then just give the variable here, file path, and create output over here. File exists. And then make the file exist here. If it is true, it is not going to create the file. So if it is false, okay, right? So if it is true, it is not going to create. If it is false, it is going to create. So now it will come to this section. Why? So the file has been already created. So just provide the path. So where it is. If it is not there, where it has created to file. Okay. Sorry, I just given wrong one. File path. Yep. Done. So this is the one, so we have provided, so we have just done the same thing which is done for the folder. So let me quickly save and then run. So it will go here and check for the test file. Since the test file is already there, so it will not get the test file once again. So in previously, so we have checked, we didn't create any folder, so that it created the folder. It was checked the condition. So since the folder is not there, it has created the folder. Okay, so here, so the file is not created because the file is already exists, right? Perfect. So you can make a log as well. So if you need, so you can drag right line. So like this, what you can do, file already exists. So this will give you a clear idea. Already exists. That will be easy for you to understand what actually you have done. Uh, okay, then done with this thing. So drag a sequence. What is the next activity which you're going to do? So rename folders and delete folders. So let's name it as, sorry, my bad, name wrong. Rename and delete folders. Perfect. So drag a rename tag, rename. Okay, yeah, you can find rename folder and then delete folder as well. Okay, so we can first do the rename. Okay, so what is the rename? So which folder we have to rename? So we have already path, right? So we have already a path. So why this path is restricted to this particular folder exists. So let me make it. Let me change the scope. Okay. So folder path, right? So what the folder path contains? The folder path contains the folder name which is as test data. So instead of this test data, what I am going to do? So I am going to rename this test data folder name as sample. Okay, sample data. So you can directly provide your path, sample data, save, and then hit run. So it will be renamed soon now. So let me quickly go there and check one. So it is done. Yeah, here you can see instead of test data, it has moved to the sample data. We have done that. Rename the file. So let me delete the folder. So you can get the folder get done. So delete the folder. Okay. So we are now in new path, right? So new path. So which means the file name has been changed, right? So what you can do? So we can click this folder and directly can provide the path. Otherwise, you can provide a new folder path. So anything you can do. So you can just click on this icon and you can provide the path. So anything is fine actually. So just copy this path. Just go here. Double quotes for this path. So what are they going to do here? Delete, right? Sorry, new file path. So it's an input. So just before that, just comment out the previous activity. Just comment out the previous activity. The delete folder, I have provided the created new variable. So why? Because I have created new variable, the folder name has been changed, right? So I'll just, so that I have created, yeah, another variable. I can click this icon and then you can select the folder as well. Just save and then run. So this folder will be deleted now. Mm-hmm. Okay. See, so the folder has been deleted now, right? Perfect. Okay, so folder has been deleted now. So what we can do now? So we can try with do the same thing for folder as well. Okay. We no need to create we no need to create folder and we no need to do the file once again. Okay. So let me comment out the about two activities so that we can get our file and folder created off. Okay. And then comment it this one, save, debug. So for file operations, so to do file operation, the folder has been created, right? So we need to do rename files and delete like files, right? So but folder and file has been deleted. So to create that, so we have just commented on the top two activities. So test data and the test file has been created now. So let me comment off each and everything now. So I guess this is kind of a reusability. I guess it may be fine. Mm-hmm. So before that, first of all, rename. Sorry, why I don't know. Typing so fast. Rename file and then delete files. So first you can do the rename files. So before that, drag a sequence. Name it as rename and delete files. Perfect. Drag this. Drop over here. Perfect. So we have to provide the path of file. Just go here, change the scope of the variable so that you can access over there. Go here, changing that. Provide the file path. So what is the new and like a file name should be data sample.txt, right? Okay, sample.txt. Just save here and then run. So before that, just confirm you have commented each and other activities. I guess it is executed now. Just go here. Yeah, sample has been created now. Sample text file is created now, right? So perfect. So we are going to delete this file. So since we are renamed the file name, new file path. Perfect. Just go here, just click over here, shift, copy as path, come here and then provide that. Perfect. This comment of this one, and then so what is the activity you are going to do? Delete files, right? Delete, delete file, new file path. Correct. Let me ensure that we have commented off all. Okay, let me save and debug. So soon after run, so this particular file going to be vanished. So bot started running. Mm, So once it has been executed, this particular sample file will be deleted over there. Okay, it is taking time. Okay, perfect. So you can see here the file has been deleted now, right? The file has been deleted. So I guess so we have done all the operations which is file exists, folder exists, rename. So I hope you'll be clear on all this. So thanks for watching. Happy learning. Kindly do like and share, subscribe. Thank you.